just saying, like, it starts like this.
Okay. Well, you've just been on that kick, so.
That's true.
When you're done, you're going to roll over onto your back. And you got to face your partner, not wait for your partner.
Flip.
Or your opponent, your rival. All right. Oh, cool. All four of the howitzer on. And 20 sit-ups. Ready, go. All the way up. Not halfway. You got to touch your elbows to your knees. Make them look good. Nice. He's 13. You'll see. You'll start seeing When you're done, legs out 6 inches. When you're done, legs out 6 inches. Your head will sweat already. Nice. Hold it. Don't let him drop. You're still an opponent to the person next to you, so don't let him drop. And stand up. Still facing your opponent. All right, and go into the deepest horse stance you got. Ready, go. And just hold it there. Against your opponent. Look him in the eyes. Get in the eyes. Not that low, Haley. You're going to hurt your piece. A regular, like regular. Thank you. Look him dead in the eyes. For everyone on Zoom, you're staring Antonio right in the eyes.
And Antonio's staring at the computer.
Hold it. Hold it. Higher. Right there. Back up straight. Back up straight. Right there. There you go. That's where you want it. I'm going to let go now. But that's where you want it. Yeah, now you feel it. And stand up. Awesome. Shake out those legs. Shake them out. Shake them out. And get a quick water break and we'll get started. Bam. All right. Let's see. How are we going to do this? So.
You always take the black boats outside and then you take the howards onto the breakout room.
Then he would have to go into a different breakout room. Or a different room at their house. Maybe he is. I don't know. We'll see. All right, come back. Start coming back. No. Yes. Okay. They're probably doing the thingy. They're doing the thing, I think. Maybe. And black belts. We're probably gonna go outside. That way. Maybe. All right. Hey, Mrs. How it is? Keith going to get on a different camera? Okay. Just making sure. All right. So we're gonna get into a breakout room and we're gonna be working on. Well, since only Mr. Mateo is testing, so you guys are working on Chunjang again, so we can get better at it. All right. Ready?
Oh, wait.
Yes, please.
Morris,
Hold on.
we have an issue. There's a black belt on YouTube. And a level 3 student.
Tell the black belt to get on Zoom.
Mr. Cochran, is there any way that you can get on Zoom? All of the black belts are moving outside. So everyone on Zoom is just going to be in a breakout room. Answer on the YouTube, on the comments. And then level 3, put your feet together. And reach down to your your toes, level 3 students.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Darren, I need you to get onto Zoom. Okay, and level 3 students, put your feet apart. And you're going to sway from the left side and the right side. That also required a yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm getting it.
He said he can try use this.
If you can, that'd be ideal. Right.
Good, now go ahead and take a seat and keep your feet apart. Do we want to do push-ups, guys, or do we want to stretch?
No, ma'am.
Okay, now reach to the center, keep your feet apart.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on, black belts, hold up. Okay, Howitz, we're sending you to breakout room number 1. Okay, and level 3s, you're gonna reach to one side.
Yes, ma'am.
I want it the rainbow method way though, so you're gonna be reaching over and trapping your head in between.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. Okay, hold on. Okay, and other side.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that hurt. Oh wait, is this? Okay, and then last stretch, guys, get into that butterfly stretch. Open up your hips. Make sure you keep a good posture first. Back straight before you go down.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good, and stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay, hold on, let me flip this. Okay, guys, we're going to review kickboxing number 1, and then we are moving on to kickboxing number 2 today. So go ahead and set towards your left. Hiya! Now, hopefully all you guys were here last week because we learned kickboxing number 1 last week. So quick review, a little pop quiz, and then we'll go over it just 1 or 2 times. And 1, go! Turn. Okay, one more time. And go. Okay, biggest thing, guys, it's all in the foot. Okay, so if you want to do a round kick, obviously point your toes. If you're doing a side kick, toes pulled back, and then feet down. And turn. Because a lot of the times, especially right now, I'm not sure what kicks you're doing. And 1, go. Hook, round, side. Turn. And 1, go. And turn. Okay. And number 1. Or not number, yeah, number 1. We're going to do it 2 more times, but this time the last 2 times are all for speed. And 1, go. Turn. And 1, go. And turn. Okay, thumbs up. We're all good on number 1. Good. Okay, on to number 2. Some of you guys already know this. So So I want for you guys to show it off first. If you know it, do it. If you don't, obviously just get in a relaxed position and watch those who do know it. Okay? And number 2. Go. Good. And turn. Last time, and then those who don't know it, you guys are going to learn it, obviously. And go. Turn. Okay, now people who don't know it, you're joining in. So, number 1 and 2, actually all of them, who am I kidding? All of them, all of the kickboxing combination, there's only 4 of them. They have a lot of kicks, and this one is probably one of the most ones, okay? So we're here. You're going to do a front leg crescent kick. So crescent, down. Back leg's going to step forward. You're going to do a lunge punch. I need to move the camera more, sorry. Whoop. Okay, and then from right here, you're turning, reverse hook, round, side. They're all 3. Reverse, hook, round, side. You finish it off with a punch. It seems like a lot now, guys, but I promise you'll get the hang of it. Hold on. And turn. Okay, Darren, I'm going to put you into breakout room number 1, so when it pops up on your screen, just get in it. Okay, now on the other side, front punch. Or, oh my bad, there's no front punch. I'm sorry, guys. Crescent. Step forward, lunge. Reverse, hook, round, side. And then, turn. Okay, I'm purposely going slow or counting slow or saying the kick slow because I need you to go slow the first few times for the 3 kicks, okay? So hook, round, side. Go slow. Let's do 2 more times. And crescent. Punch. Good. Now reverse. Hook, round, side. Finish off with a punch. I'm out of frame. Turn. Okay, front punch. Oh, sorry guys. I just taught a class where there's a front punch in the beginning, so I'm just keep saying it. Okay, and crescent. Lunge. Hook. Round. Side. Turn. Okay, on your own this time. Go slow, and then we'll slowly get faster. And 2, go. Hook. Round, side. Don't set that leg down. Turn. Okay, quickly look at the camera, guys, or look up at me. A lot of people, this is the number 1 way that they lose their balance. They're here, they go here, here, here. You see how it keeps coming down here and then keeps having to go up? Your body's swinging all over the place when you try to do that, okay? This is going to make you lose your balance. This flamingo pose right here, that's not going to help you out. You need to be right here, level to your hip the entire time. Okay, so you can easily kick out in any which way you need to do, okay? I already talked about the second thing. You guys, show me what kick it is with your toe. Okay, so whether you're pointing them, they're flex, and the hook kick, which everyone gets confused on, it's the combination between the 2. So you're here, I'm going to watch me from the side. I'm going to show them mainly. When you're here, you kick out, they're flat, and then when you slowly go around, they start pointing. That's the combination between the 2 is the hook kick, okay? Now, set to your right. Okay, so chamber, and then focus on that foot. And 2, go. Much better. Turn. Okay, now I want you to go a little bit faster. Not your fastest, but a little bit faster. And 2, go. Okay, guys, right on that side kick, you need to push out. You need to push out your hips. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? You guys can respond too. Okay, so hook when you're here. Oh, this is not my good leg. Hook, round, and then push out. You have to really, really push out. You guys keep doing this. If I'm to the side, you do your round, you do your hook, or whatever. Oh, wait. Side hook, and then for the last kick, that side kick, guys, you keep kicking this way, and your butt keeps poking out. Push it in.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
And number 2, go. Good, and drop down to the floor. It's probably the weirdest request, guys, but I need you to look at the camera if you're on Zoom. Okay, so we are not in a push-up position, just drop. Okay, so you guys are here. We're gonna do a practice of kicks, and yes, I'm drilling the kicks today, because every single one of you guys needs improvement with your kicks. So you're here, okay? So you do your, okay, well first let's break it down. So you do your crescent, you do your punch, you do your hook, round, side. That's what we're doing down here. We're just bringing it down low. I didn't say start yet. Okay, so your hook, round, side. Now guys, this is not it. We're not dancers, okay? I don't care if you can kick like this. This is, if I stand up and do that, is that what a side kick looks like? No, your toes aren't up in the sky, my hips aren't even right. Okay, so keep it right where your head is, about where your head is facing. A little bit higher if you need to. I don't want to see any of this. We're not dancers, guys. Okay, you're here. We're going to do it slow. Okay, so hook, round, bring it in, all the way in, and side. Good. Say 1 man.
1 man.
Pull your toes back, guys. This is a perfect opportunity to nitpick yourself. Okay, bring it in.
Yes, ma'am.
Hook, round, and side. Good, now bring it in, say 2 man.
2 man.
Good, and hook, round, and side. Toes down, guys, downwards, towards the floor. Say 3 man.
3 man.
Good, we have 2 more. Hook, round, side. Good, and bring it in.
Yes, ma'am.
What number?
4 man.
Say 4 man.
4
You
man.
guys falling asleep over there? And hook, round, and side. Good. Say 5 man, down man.
5 man.
Okay, on to the other side. Switch. You should feel a pain, guys, just by doing this. You should feel a cramp right on the side. Okay, now we're here. Chamber up. Now, guys, for me, I always like putting my elbow right here because this is where I know where my knee needs to be. Okay, this is my little stopper. And hook. Round. And pull it in. Side. Toes down. Flex them back. You should see the little bones popping out. And bring it in. Say 1 man.
1 man.
Hook. Round. Bring it in. And side. Bring it in.
2 man.
Good. Hook. You guys focus on your kick. Round. And side. Bring it in.
Yes. 3 man.
Good. 3 man. And hook. Round. Side.
4 man.
Good. And last one. Hook. Round. And side. Good. And say 5 man, done man.
5 man. 5 man.
Good. Okay, get in your butterfly position real fast just to reopen your hips a little bit. Guys, that exercise that we just did is a perfect exercise for kicks. You don't have to, you don't always have to go on the wall and do slow kicks. Guys, I literally sit in my bed and I put Netflix on my phone or my computer or whatever, and that's what I do. I drill my kicks because I want my kicks looking nice and beautiful and perfect. And I will drill it to perfection, and that's what I do. I literally just sit in my bed and do kicks. And I do it just like that. And as you guys know, you felt it right here in the side. You're gonna feel it either way. It's a good little workout just laying in bed. Okay, now I want you to bring your feet out, and then reach to the center. Toes up, guys, toes up. Don't dip your toes in. When you dip your toes in, that hurts your hips and it hurts your knees. Okay, go ahead and slowly stand up real fast. Good. Okay, we are going to go back to number 1, kickboxing number 1. In between each combination is a burpee. Okay, so right when I say turn, pretty much the word turn means burpee, translated, okay? Go ahead and set towards your left. Aya! We are doing 4 times per combination. So number 1, number 1, number 1, number 1, and then 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay? Number 1. And go! Reverse hook round. Round, good. Turn! Which means burpee, guys. Good. On the other side. Number 1, go! Kicks, guys, we just worked on them. And turn! Burpee. Number 1. 2 more times to number 1, guys. Number 1, go! And turn! Burpee! Good. Number 1. Last time at number 1. And go! And turn! Burpee! Okay, now we have number 2 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 2. Number 2. Go! We just worked on this sequence, guys. And turn. Burpee. Some of you guys are forgetting. I see you in the camera, guys. I'm watching you. Just because my head's turned, I still see you right here. Okay, and number 2. Go. Turn. Okay, guys, we only have 2 times left. Number 2, really focus on your kicks, guys. I'm not kidding. We just drilled it for a reason. And go. Hook, round, side. Richard, you're doing that thing that I was talking about, where you keep going here and then trying to bring it up. Just keep it here the whole time. Don't keep doing the flamingo thing. Here, better. Okay, and turn. Burpee. Okay, last time. Kickboxing number 2. And go. And for our last hurrah, do one last burpee. Go. Okay, go ahead and reset, guys. Now, you guys all have 30 seconds for a little bit of air, maybe if you're here, and then water. If you guys are done within that time, just stretch, okay? You know the drill. And go!
Alright, here we go. American Taekwondo, number 1. Go. Turn. Number 1 again, go. Turn. Number 2, go. Turn. Number 2, go. And turn. Yes, sir. Alright, just move back just a little. His legs are lower than yours. He's getting kind of close to you. Alright, what was that? Number 3. Go. Turn.
I'm watching you, Keith. I like what you're doing. I know. I honestly, guys, it's an obsession. Like, I became really, really obsessed with kicks. And that's like all I drilled was just kicks for a long time. I would do slow kicks on my bed. I would do slow kicks standing up. It was nuts. And that's what I do, Keith. Yeah, I'd sit here during class and I just try to go how high I can and then just hold it there like really slow. It's an obsession, guys. Okay. Now, we're going to shift gears a little bit. Mr. Morris is heading in right now. We're going to finish up class with some sparring drills since it is a B day. Wednesday and Thursdays are B days, which means sparring days. If you would like to, if you're home, you can go ahead and grab maybe some hand pads if you want. People here, unfortunately, you can't do that. So people at home, if you want to, hand pads and then some foot pads, and then call it a day, just so you can get a little bit back into it. Now, if you want to join the clan when we are bouncing with mask on, put your mouth guard in. Okay, we used to do that.
Hello everyone. So we are going to be doing sparring drills, all right? So for today, we're going to be having fun. Making sure? Yes. All right, so we're going to be having fun with our crescent kick. All right? So sparring drills, right? This one, yeah. All right, there we go. All right, so we're going to be going over our crescent kick in sparring application. So for my black belts, you guys have probably gone over this before. Crescent kick, it can be used two different ways, right? The first way, which is the best way, is you use it to take the person's hands down. The second way is if they're too slow and you catch them right on the side of the head. So the first way, which is the way we want to do it, is when you're bouncing, you're doing that crescent kick here, and you're going up, and you're bringing their hand. So that movement of you going through here is to bring your opponent's hand down. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So we're just going to do the crescent kick to start out with bouncing. So you guys get used to that. All right? So go ahead and start bouncing. You can put your best side forward. Whatever leg you like to kick with, put that one in front. All right. Ready? When I say go, you're going to throw out that crescent kick as fast as you can. Remember, it's a crescent kick, not a hook kick. All right, ready? And go. Good. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Ready, go. Good. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing.
Did he put? Oh, I love it.
And go.
What? Oh, it's my foot.
And go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep bouncing. Go inside to outside, not outside.
Mr. Howard, I love how you put on your mask.
Yeah.
I respect you for that. It works.
And go. All right, and switch sides. All right. No. Now we're gonna do it on this side. Ready, go. Good. This one is gonna feel a little awkward, but yeah. Ready, go. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Ready, go. And go. Go. And time. Little breather. Little breather. So, this is their breather break. So what we're going to be doing is I'm adding on another move to it. All right. So with your crescent kick, the crescent kick is all good and awesome because it's bringing this hand down. But guess what? This is not enough. You got to keep going. So we're going to do a technique. It's a very simple one. It's a back punch. So you're going to do your crescent kick, back punch. In the back punch, you can go either to the body or the head. All right, because you guys are level 3 in black belt. So if I'm going at this, I'm bouncing. I go crescent kick, and I'm just bringing my hand out at the same time as my crescent kick going down. So while I'm here, I'm going out and bringing it in. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. Out and in. All right, ready? And start bouncing. Then you can put your bent leg in front. All right, so 1, 2. Ready, go. Good. Ready, go. Good, keep bouncing. Ready, go. Ready, go. Don't hurt yourself.
Yes.
Ready, go.
Wait.
Good, keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Stay on those toes. Ready, go. And jump change. All right, now the same thing on this side. Crescent kick, back punch. Crescent kick, back punch. But don't hurt yourself. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. He signed it up. Ready, go. Good. Keep bouncing. Ready, go. Good. And time. Second breather break. Get a little breather break.
Ooh, grab Thomas. All right, grab Thomas. All right, favorite conversation.
All right, so now we're going to turn this crescent kick into a blitz. All right, so if you've ever sparred Mrs. Ellen, you know what blitzes are because she likes to use them a lot. All right, so when we're doing this blitz, though, you have to know that a blitz, again, is you're kind of going through your opponent while you're doing it, right? It's not a, I'm going, oh, into my opponent like this, because anyone that knows how to counter a blitz is going to stick their foot, bam, right into your chest, and it's not going to feel very good. So never do a blitz where you're going like this, because you're going to get hit. All right, so the crescent kick is the ideal way to open up a person, right? So I'm going like this, and then all you're doing is 3 punches, but while you're doing these 3, you're using your body to kind of rock through them. Does that make sense? So when I'm doing this full force, so if I'm going like this, when I say go, you're going to crescent kick, 1, 2, 3. So you're blitzing someone with punches. I know it looks funny, but it works. All right, so when I say go, you're going to crescent kick, 1, 2, 3. And when you do 1, 2, 3, again, it's not 1, 2, 3. You're trying to rush through someone. That's why it's called a blitz. You're blitzing through someone. All right, so I'm here. I'm going crescent, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going as powerfully as I can. Ready? And start bouncing. And go! Nice. Keep going, keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Ready, go! Crescent, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Go!
Number 2, go.
Go! And jump change. All right, now the other side. Same thing, other leg.
Number 3.
Ready, go!
Yes, go.
Ready, go! Good. Ready, go!
And third.
All right, and on.
Number 3, go.
Go ahead, you guys can stop bouncing. So remember, any of this stuff that I'm teaching you guys, any of it, any that you learned from me, Mr. Churchman, Miss Ogle, other Mr. Churchman, Mr. Burton, Mr. Jarvis, anyone, you can take it or leave it. Take the things that you're going to use and disregard the ones you're not going to use.
And turn.
Does that make sense? That way you're not trying to like soak up every little thing ever, because I tell you what, I don't use everything I've ever been taught never.
And reset.
All right? So everything that you're being taught, I'm trying to give you guys things that you could use if you like them. If you don't like them, just get rid of them. All right? Perfect. So for the last part of the class, we're going to go ahead and we're going to shadow spar. Shadow spar. So you're sparring yourself.
And go.
All right? So go ahead and start bouncing. Start bouncing. We're bouncing. We're always bouncing because this is how we do it here, right? Even when we're in full gear, we're still being like constrained breathing wise, so this should be perfectly fine. Good. When I say go, you're just gonna shadow spar. All right, ready? And go. Shadow spar. So you're sparring yourself. Use moves that you know you're gonna use. don't do like a flippy dippy crazy kick, because you're not going to do it when you're sparring. Keep it realistic.
Can we do a jump kick?
Would you use that against me? Then I guess. But just know that if it's slow, I'm going to get you. That's pretty slow. Usually jump kicks are slow. Because you have to get all your body weight off the ground.
Okay, switch it up. Yeah. All right, and there we'll take boxing. Number 1.
Keep going, keep sparring, shadow side. Not your brother. Stay in your box.
All right, number 1, go. Turn. Number 1, go.
Good, keep going, keep shadow sparring.
Number 2, go.
Again, use the combos that you guys could use at home. The whole point of this, or not at home, against people. The whole point of this is to get those combos down.
Number 3, go. Turn. Number 3, go.
And high.
Turn.
Excellent job. Go ahead and hands behind your back. Good. You guys, keep breathing under control.
And turn. Number 4,
In through your nose, out through your mouth, kind of thing. Good. All right, so that's basically it for today. So let me get through announcements, and then we're good. But if you're in leadership, don't leave. And I'm about to announce why. So first one, we're starting with our warm-up again. So you guys are going to be coming 15 minutes early. If you're online, sign on 15 minutes before your class starts for warm-up. We're going back to kind of what we did before all the craziness happened. All right, so be ready for that. Second part is that also means we're doing leadership after class again. All right, so my level 3 students, you guys have leadership after this, so do not leave. Except for you, you're free. But make sure that if you're in leadership, do not leave, because we're doing the things we regularly do. Next thing, we have our word of the month, positive self-talk. Right there. It's right there. All right, if you have not gotten it done yet, the worksheet is here at the karate school, or if you're online, you can get it at watch.westminster.mhk.com. Fill it out, because you got till July 9th to get it done. July 9th. So it needs to be done. Next thing, for my level 3 students, more forms are coming to the website. So you guys will have the videos of us doing those. And we are closed tomorrow and Saturday because people are testing. So if you wish those people luck, like Mr. Howitt going for his conditional black belt. Yay! We got, let's see here, we got Josh, we got Haley and Antonio testing for their high browns. And that's it, that's all. I'm kidding. And we got Mr. Mateo testing for his certified first degree black belt. Give him a applause. So if you see them, wish them luck. If not, still wish them luck. And yeah, that's going to be that. And next Friday and Saturday, we are going to be closed for 4th of July as well. So the 3rd and 4th of July, we are closed. So no classes next Friday or Saturday. All right, and other than that, we have our summer camp. If you have not seen that already, you guys can email us if you want more information about it. It's this guy right here. Woo, woo. So sign up because it's going to be lots of fun. And that's going to be it. So go ahead and come to attention. Bounce. Face flags.
Yes, sir.
And bounce. And run back.
Yes, sir.
Black Belt Creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of Black Belt: modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, sir. And that repetition, sir. Mile High Karate is the best, sir. Awesome. All right. You two, we're going to go into the front room. You're going to sit on both sides, so the furthest chair from each other. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And Samara, you're free to go, ma'am. Black belts, you guys are free. Joshua and Steve, I'm gonna make you guys a breakout room, and you guys can just kind of join me in the breakout room. And then black belts, start cleaning. Be mindful that Mr. Ogle is still testing these two.
Yes.
All right.
I'll do a sound check.
Go ahead and go.
Yes,
And Richard, sorry, I didn't see Richard there. Don't leave, Richard. You need to be in leadership too. You're a part of that. Don't leave, Richard. You stay.
Can somebody please turn that stereo?
Yes, sir.
She's quicker. You're good to go, Mr. Brown. You're good to go, Mr. Cochran.
All the way up?
Like 50 or so.
Okay, it's at max.
Cool.
Can you? All right. There's the mic right.
Mike, you're on to be introduced, sir.
Oh, look, it's me.
Starts.
All right. There we go. And then Mr. Howell.
Believe it or not, that actually puts more oxygen in your lungs. It actually helps produce more NO.
I know. My dad told me that a while back when we were doing our runs down the island in Hawaii.
Helps give you some more energy. All right, almost done. All right, step to left.
Hey!
American kickboxing, number 9. Go.
Hey!
And turn.
Is there?
Number 9. Just do something. You can't just do it. So low tip, anytime you guys are testing and you don't know it, just keep going.
I don't know if it was better to
Isn't this the one where you can run
Yes. Because chances are, if you don't have something specific to look at you, we might gloss over and not even pay attention if you do the wrong thing. Don't always count on that, but if you don't know it, don't just stand there, because then we're definitely like, oh,
They don't know this.
just do anything.
Don't get that one.
All right, number 9 this way. Ready, go.
Wait.
Alright, turn.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Alright, number 10.
Wait.
Turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 10 again. Wait, turn. Face me. Number 10, go.
Wait.
And turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 11, go.
Last number. Oh, God.
Alright, turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 11. Doesn't have any punches in it. Go.
Wait.
And turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 12, go.
Wait.
Turn.
Sir.
Alright, number 12 again, this way. Go.
Wait.
And turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 13, go.
Wait.
And turn.
Yes, sir.
Alright, number 13. Ready, go.
Wait.
Alright, reset.
Yes, sir.
Alright, back to bow staffs.
Yes, sir. Now,
Alright, last one. Alright, let me give you some. Alright, fair for both three.
vote 3, sir.
Go.
Wait. Wait.
Alright, reset. That's not
Sir.
bad.
I'm late.
Alright, put your bow staffs away.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Holman,
Yes, sir.
I got a quick question. Do we need the cards? The attendance cards for
Yes,
testing
sir.
tomorrow? Huh?
Yes, sir.
We do? What would happen if we don't have it, if he doesn't have what he called the classes on it?
We know what he's got.
So we still taking his card then?
Just take the most current one you have, get it signed off. But we know how many classes we're tracking on that. Alright, and, hold on, we're not done yet. Alright, step to left.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
Alright, 4 count side kick. Alright. 1, bring it up. And 2, kick it out. Count down from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done, sir.
Alright, so hold on. 3, bring it in.
Yes, sir.
4, set it down.
Yes, sir.
And turn.
Yes, sir.
Alright, 1, bring it up. always kind of funny, it's the same stuff.
I told
Kind of
him
mess
this
up
out
on a little bit. One of the forms, I gotta read that over here. You guys got a little turned around on a few things, but for the most part, you know what it is. Other than that, everything's just pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Alright, tomorrow, you guys will get the, Brookfield, you know, right? Brookfield Commons. It's Sheridan and,
Oh, yeah,
Midway.
yeah, that big old.
Commons over there, yeah, that
Yeah.
huge, it's very close to soccer field. We're on the far east one.
Far east, okay, and so what time?
So you need to be there no later than 5:30.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we're just gonna do, 6 to 9, and then, yeah, then you're occasionally here for me.
Yes, sir.
Alright, otherwise, I gotta talk to my wife about what you guys think about this. Other than that, you guys pass, so.
Thanks, sir.
Yay!
Alright, now go clean.
Where are all your papers at? And your attendance card and the.
Oh, did you get your, the paper that you picture of?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Did you get that? I'll give you that for free.
Yes, sir.
And then you get your tennis card signed off, your tennis votes.
Yes, sir.
You have both of that? I
I'll
need
bring
it.
it tomorrow. Right, we'll bring it tomorrow.
Yeah, you bring those tomorrow.
Okay.
But you need to get your attendance card signed off tonight.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll give you that paper that you need. You
Yeah.
need,
You
your
can sort it
picture,
out.
pen, throw it.
I mean, I will. I will totally sign my name on there. And I'll be like, we don't even know what it is.
Alright, I'll be right back. Why are we still on Zoom? Yes.
Do you want me to put the pictures away or just leave them?
Oh yeah, can you put them away, please?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Ah! Sorry. I forgot about that. You know we're still on YouTube?